And now it's a great pleasure to speak to Ian Surtees, who's commercial manager for Steam, and Richard Deacon, whose great-great-uncle started off Deacon's family jewellers, who are now in their 6th generation, starting with original George Deacon, who was here to keep Great Western Railway on time. So it's perfect that we're marking the Queen's Diamond Jubilee with these beautiful sets of pocket watches.
Absolutely, Alistair. Yes, we really wanted to do something that reflected in our, if you like, our connection to the railway going back to Victorian England and when it all started way back when George set up the business of Deacons. It seemed very appropriate that we should do something that reflected the Jubilee, so that we have got our Queen Elizabeth range of pocket watches. The dials are actually based on an original pocket watch that we supplied to the railway in about 1870.
Now this is great because it's something that obviously for you as a family it means an awful lot, because you were here at the beginning with Great Western Railway and effectively have come through the generations with Great Western Railway, and to design a watch which is, I'll just pick this up, so if maybe you could talk us through the actual watch. This is the gold plated one.
Yes, Alistair, this watch is a half hunter pocket watch, which would have been used by probably one of the GWR managers, as opposed to perhaps a guard on the back of the train. So it's covered, it has a porthole, so you can actually see the time through the actual outer case. It also has dial figures on the outer case as well, so very, very good visually to know instantly what the time is.
And I like the fact that you've got the Queen Elizabeth, which you were saying earlier on was from the nameplate.
Yes, from an original locomotive called Queen Elizabeth, yes. And also the GWR logo as well. Also, we wanted to make something that was mechanical, that would reflect, something that would have been authentic to the time that we originally supplied watches of this nature to the railway.
Now you actually have, these are, I understand, a limited edition.
We've got up to 1,000 available of each of these watches. So that we've tried to produce something, frankly, that's affordable, that can reach a mass market, but we've also tried to keep a very nice quality item that some people can actually keep. But not only that, they're wonderful presents for things like anniversaries, weddings, or just simply for somebody to keep and celebrate the Jubilee.
And I have to say they're very, very reasonable. They start at, I think it's $69.99.
They start at $69.95. That's for the chrome-plated open-face pocket watch. The gold-plated half hunter is the most expensive one at $99.95. We have actually also produced 10 in solid gold, which are very, very special. They will actually come to the market just shortly before the actual Jubilee. So just 10 of those, and they will be £6,950.
I was going to say put my name down for one, but maybe if I want to really, really treat myself. So Ian, of course, you're going to be promoting them here at Steam, really completing the connection.
That's right. It's great for the museum to be working with Deacons and to continue that long heritage and history of the railways in Swindon, working with Deacons in Old Town. So it's a great partnership.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much indeed for coming and chatting to us today. Great souvenirs, and what a wonderful memento, and one of the nicest mementos, I must say, of the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. Thank you very much indeed.